Hey, I'm Jessica with Electra, and today I'm going to share the number one thing you can do to prevent wrinkles, and it's completely free. So I'm gonna obviously wait and tell you what it is at the end because I have a couple other really great tips that are relatively inexpensive, but we're gonna get to those first because they are super important as well. So I'm coming up on a birthday this weekend, and as grateful as I am to be getting older, because that means I'm still here, I don't love that you can see the age on my face. And thankfully, I've been taking care of my skin since I was a little kid. But there are a few things I have found along the way that have really, really helped kind of maintain my skin, and they can literally stop wrinkles in their tracks. You can't get rid of ones you have already without the intervention of doctors, but we're not going to talk about today. We're going to talk about stopping wrinkles right where they are or preventing them. And again, these are very affordable options. I'm talking around like 25 bucks or less. You know what I'm going to say first. Sunscreen. The science is just unbelievable. I have a picture I'll put up here of a lady who was a truck driver. She didn't wear sunscreen, and you can see that the side that was on the window where she was driving is completely wrinkled because that's what the sun does to you. So, and that she's in the car, like she's getting UV rays from all around, but the side that was getting direct sunlight is obviously far more wrinkled. So, it's a very quick, simple thing you can do that is going to give you the biggest return on your investment. My favorite is the Ulta MD. It's the UV Clear SPF 46. I put this on in the morning after my moisturizer has soaked in. And then throughout the day, I touch up. This is the Neutrogena Ultra Sheer Face Mist SPF 55. You don't have to go buck like that, but you can just put on your makeup and then use a spray just to mist throughout the day. So one of the biggest things you can do is wear sunscreen. Second tip, again, you know what I'm gonna say, it's drink water. You don't have to drink a ton. I know folks run around like drinking a gallon a day. I can't do that. I don't do that. I don't feel good when I do that. The test is to like make sure your pee is like light yellow to clear. That's what all the doctors say, so that's what I stick to. So whatever works for you, but make sure you're hydrating from the inside out, and I'll show you why. This is a sponge. This is the same sponge with water added. Same applies to your skin. Moisturize and drink water accordingly. And if you want a really good moisturizer, it's Ombre Elise. It's from France. It's like their French drugstore cream, but I love it. It's also a great primer. You can use it to take off your makeup, kind of like a cold cream. You can put on a thick layer like a mask, or just use it as a plain old moisturizer. I also use it on my hands. Hydration and sunscreen are key. Next up, again, this is a cheap option. These silk pillowcases, you can get all kinds. I like to get the Alaska Bear from Amazon just because they're more affordable than like the slip pillowcases, but those are very nice, thick kind of silk. Watch this. So my hair, I haven't washed it. It's not like fresh hair, but it's decent, right? If you go like this, do you see how it's frizzy now? Same thing applies to your skin. And this is a silk pillowcase. So if you're using like cotton, it's really going to rough up your skin and your hair overnight. So I've also heard, I don't know if this is true, that cotton pillowcases absorb like your skincare. So you go through all this work to put on your, moisturizer, serums, whatever at night, and the cotton will absorb it because cotton is so absorbent. Whereas a silk pillowcase will be better at like not moving your skincare around. I have no idea if that's true. I just wanted to pass it along. But I have noticed a huge difference to the point where when I travel somewhere more than one night, I bring my own silk pillowcase because it makes such a difference in both my hair and my skin. And here is my number one tip for preventing wrinkles. It's not easy, but you can do it. And it is to train yourself to sleep on your back. I've been reading a lot about this. It makes such a difference. And just what happens is, you guys want to see some wrinkles? Watch this. So here's my skin. Look at this. Wrinkles. I'm like not touching my makeup, but you get the point. So like if I were to go like this, do you see all these wrinkles right here? And that's just from that. I don't have my full face smashed in a pillow. You're going to create so many wrinkles. And that's one thing, but then you're going to have those wrinkles smashed into your face for however many hours you're sleeping like that, right? And if you're like me, once I'm out, I don't move. So I have had to train myself to sleep on my back. Obviously, if you are pregnant or you're going through like an injury, you're recovering from something and you can't sleep on your back, that's one thing. But if you can sleep on your back, it is so important. And honestly, my neck feels better too when I sleep on my back. So that's the completely free tip. But to help you do that, you gotta check out one of these pillows. They're all over the place. They're beauty pillows. And again, I have a silk pillowcase on this. Most of them come with it because obviously silk pillowcases are fantastic. But I will put this on my back like this, and it also helps me like from my neck flopping over to the side because that's a big complaint. So it kind of just nestles right here and keeps your neck right where it needs to be. But if you are going to sleep on your side, which sometimes I do, I had hip reconstruction, I danced for 20 years, my body is wrecked, so sometimes it's much more comfortable to sleep on my side. If in that case, when you lay like this, it supports you back here and none of your face touches this pillow. And I'm a nut about it. But I can tell you that, I mean, I am almost officially in my late 30s and I get Botox right up through here on my forehead. I don't get it here anymore. And I get a little bit around my eyes. That's it. So, and I have some teeny tiny little crow's feet, but for the most part, I'm keeping the wrinkles at bay. And I've talked to a lot of people, I've read a lot, and it's sleeping on your back. It just does so much. To review, hydrate from the inside and out. Make sure you're wearing your sunscreen. Use a silk pillowcase. And if you can, sleep on your back. It's super important. We don't want anything touching your face and just smashing it in one position. Ooh, look at that. Yeah, look at all that. See all that? You don't want that for, 5, 6, 7, 8 hours. What's 8 hours of sleep? Ha ha ha. But yeah, so that's it. Happy birthday to me. Thanks for watching. See you next time.